There we go. Sorry about that, folks. Let's start that again. How's it going, everybody? I am your host with the locks that rocks, Adam Richmond, and this is your official podcast of Rocklahoma, Surviving Rocklahoma. And sorry about that. We're still getting things all together, man. We got a lot of stuff to cover tonight. We've got a special guest that's going to be joining us here in about 25 minutes or so. We are also going to be giving away tons of stuff. I've got a couple of swag bags that I'm going to be giving away. I'm still getting emails from folks that are wanting to give some stuff away tonight. So we've also got a last minute swag bag giveaway. So don't let me forget that one. Forgive me while I'm getting everything all together. Wow. Let's check in here to the comments. I see that you guys gave me that sound check. Thank you for letting me know that it is back. It's back on. Let me know if we have any other problems, all right? So, how do I claim? Okay, I've given your name to Brett, and Brett will be getting with y'all on how to claim your prizes. Now, speaking of, we've had a couple of prizes that we were giving away earlier, I believe last month, was it? I gave away several sets of Rocklahoma passes that were approved for us to give away. And my tickets are on the way, and I'm seeing a lot of you folks are already getting your passes in as well. Mine should be arriving any day. Now, when mine come in, those passes that we've got to that we awarded to some winners will also come in as well. So send me some stuff. If you've got a prize that you have yet to claim from me, shoot me an email, survivingrocklahoma@gmail.com, and do me a favor, list the episode where you won so that I can verify. But I've got everybody's names down, and we're going to be getting those with you to you as soon as I have them in my hand. Now, also, you know what? I tell you what, let's just get into it, because I'm serious. We've got a ton of stuff to give away today. So first up, before we do any of that other stuff, folks, we're going to go ahead and pay some bills around here. What do you say? First up, I want to give a huge thank you to DEB Concerts, who's been supporting the show longer than anyone else in terms of a sponsor, and he's always helping me, accomplish what I want to do. He asked me one day, he said, "Adam, what do you want to do with your life?" And I said, "I want to rock." Yes. And rock he has been doing for several years, and most recently the DEB Concerts is housed inside of the Roadhouse stage. The Roadhouse. So the DEB Concerts is in the Roadhouse, and they're going to be hosting the pre-party with Voodoo Moonshine, who we featured recently. The Bullet Boys, we partied with them in Key West. LA Guns and Warrant, that's the kickoff party going on Thursday night, August 31st. And they'll also be running all through the weekend, bringing you an eclectic mix of live music. Now, also want to give a shout out to At Your Service Rentals. At Your Service Rentals is your supplier of portable restrooms at Rocklahoma and Born and Raised music festivals. And you can still get your portable restrooms now by going to their website, aysrentals.com. Now, I've also got some other stuff to go on. Now, he's got a note that we needed to remind everybody that this year his fees had to go up a little bit because we have been just growing. I mean, the demand has skyrocketed since they paired up with Surviving Rocklahoma. So all of you guys are booking your own portable restrooms and pools and all of that stuff. That water ain't cheap, so they're going to have to get more trucks. So unfortunately, the service costs are going to go up this year. All RV and pool services are going to be $50. Alrighty, $50 for all RV and pool services, and it's going to be $150 for your own private restroom for the extent of your stay in the Rocklahoma campgrounds. $150, you can get your own portable restroom. So I tell you, man, when everybody's like out there and letting out of the show and the lines are all long, you don't have to be like the other guy. Hey, Cousin Eddie, what are you doing over there? Well, he didn't call at your service rentals. Don't be like Cousin Eddie. Now, also, we're going to give a huge shout out to Rok-A-Vet. Rok-A-Vet has got some huge announcements, baby. They're going national. I can't give away more information from that, but once all of the info is ready to be dispersed out to all of you folks who have been supporting this initiative of Jason Polk and all the other folks of Rok-A-Vet as they have been helping get veterans the medicine that is music. Now, we've given away over 50 passes to Rocklahoma and Born and Raised over the past several years that we've been working with them, and I know we're going to get over 25 veterans to Rocklahoma this year. As soon as he has them in hand, we're going to have a couple dozen of Rocklahoma passes to give away to veterans. So that's freaking amazing. Congratulations. Hey, Josie Scott, give one out to the vets.
Click, click, boom to the vets.
Yes, sir. Alrighty. Also want to give a huge, you know what? Don't take my word for it. You see them in the Rocklahoma groups all the time. They played last year. Take it away, Eternal Frequency.
Rocklahoma Bitches.
Yes, sirree. Rocklahoma Bitches are going to be joining us here in a few moments. Here in about 15 minutes or so, we're going to be joined by Christy and Kendra. They've got a big announcement to give all of you folks here on the show. We've got something for you guys, something we've been working on for a while, and they love to get the party started. So that's going to be one of the first things we're going to be talking about this evening. But before we do that, it's time to give something away. What do you say? You guys have been here. We've got 87 folks watching right now. Hell yeah. Now, I've also got some conditions here from a couple of generous people that wanted us to do some giveaways based on our viewer count. Now, Paige, are you in the comments? Let's see. What do we want to do first? Let me pull you up. Let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. Where are you at there? Look at all of you folks asking me to give stuff away. That is so freaking awesome. Alrighty. Well, I tell you what, we will start with these amazing threads that I am happy to model right here. Alrighty. So this is going to be your first giveaway of the night. Alrighty. Now, I bumped into a guy this weekend. Well, a couple of guys. We get a 2-for-1 deal with Mr. Bocock of Camp Bohockenballs. You get, not only do you get one of the most amazing individuals you'll ever meet, but you also get the inverse of the Incredible Hulk, the Gimp. Now, each of them wanted me to give away a shirt. So we're giving away 2 shirts tonight. One, and I believe it's just like this one here. That let me turn the right direction so that I don't tie myself up. But and I tell you guys, this fabric is awesome. This fabric, it is very soft, breathable. I'm a big fan. Alrighty, so we oh, the things he makes me say. Alrighty, I'll try not to blush here. I'm gonna drop this drop it down here in the comments. Hashtag all right. Hashtag balls deep.
Giggity.
All right. Balls deep. Hashtag balls deep. All right, guys. Drop the hashtag in here. We are going to use a website that we have been doing. We've been using to pick our winners on the show for quite a while. It's called woobox.com. They scan our Facebook comments for the hashtags and such and lets me know, picks me a random winner. So all of your comments, each account will be issued a number and then they'll pick a random one. So don't worry about spamming the chat. All right, spamming the chat is not going to do anything for you. One per person. All righty, let's get our winner. And Melinda Ward, congratulations, you have gotten one of these spiffy Camp Bocock shirts. Fuck yeah, but fuck yeah. All right, so congratulations, Melissa. You know what? I tell you what, we've got a little bit of time before we need to move on to the next segment. We like to do some things around here. Now, from time to time, you folks like to send some stuff into the show, and I have an excuse to run to my front door from my mailbox giddy like a little girl. But I got some mail the other day, and you know, Paige George sent us some stuff and to the Rock Box. Now she asked me, she said, "Hey, I want to see you open this on air." So I don't know what's in the package. Now, I did cut the package open because I don't want to be fumbling with this dadgum thing on camera. So, alrighty. So, I like this. She always makes the coolest stuff. Paige, you are just one of the most generous girls. We met Paige several years ago at Camp Mardi Gras. She came over and partied with us. And that girl just had you just see the life in this person. And for the locks that rock, aww, Thank you, girl. I appreciate it, even though you can't see it. Oh, there it is. It's backwards, isn't it? So what we got, what Paige got me, made me, it looks like, I got me a little clip because I don't want to burn those fingers. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of buttons to push. I've got to be able to feel things. So thank you. Oh, and a little guitar. I love it. Now, she made me one last year, and I wore it all through all my interviews, and I got some compliments. Got me a bracelet and a drunk and Irish tattoo. And you know what? I think, as much as I want to make all of you jealous, I think I'm going to share the wealth. Now, here's the thing. We got a problem, all right? She sent me a koozie, but the koozie's empty. And we haven't officially kicked the show off yet, properly. So before we get any farther into the show, we are going to crack open a cold one. Now, I want to give a huge thank you, and these folks, I can't give them enough gratitude and attention because they have been doing so much for the Rocklahoma campgrounds and a lot of us camps out there that love to give a good time. So this week's beverage is some Steely Wheat that was provided to us by Pryor Liquors. Remember, while you are stocking up on that beverage of your choice before this Rocklahoma festival we got coming up around the bend, Labor Day weekend, make sure that you get your beverages from Pryor Liquors, and it doesn't matter what you want. Well, okay, I guess it kind of does, but you don't see what your favorite drink in their offering. You can order your favorite alcohol. So whatever it is, give Pryor Liquors a call, and they can order it. Deadline for that one is August 22nd. August 22nd. You got until August 22nd to call them up and say, you know what, I haven't had forever. Can you order this for me? And they say, yes, we can. Well, you know what, Paige, I'm going to be wrapping your koozie all night, and Monty, thanks for the beer. Cheers, everybody. All righty. Now I feel like we can officially start a show. We got a couple more minutes, so let's go ahead and do a giveaway, because Miss Page said, you know what, at 50 live viewers, give away a swag bag. So if you want something similar to what this wonderful, generous lady has made for me, and get your own swag bag, let's get a giveaway, a swag bag. And on behalf of Camp Drunk and Irish, hashtag Drunk and Irish. There you go. Drop that hashtag in there, folks, if you want a chance to win a swag bag. You only got to put it once. Putting it multiple times will not increase your odds. However, it does drive up those numbers that I get to count as comments. So, even if you spam the channel, say, hey, look at all that engagement. We've got tens of thousands of folks that tune into this show. So we appreciate you guys. 99 live viewers, folks. We're about to break the triple digits. And holy crap, look at all of those entries. And once again, we're going to go through Woo Box. Chris Roberts, you just won a swag bag from Camp Drunken Irish. Let me write your name down. before I end up losing. Unless Paige, if you're in there, pick that one up for me. Chris Roberts. Get a hold of Paige George, Camp Drunk and Irish. She'll work out the logistics of getting you your swag bag that you've won. Alrighty, so we got some stuff coming up. I want to make sure that, I have everything in its place. I will be joined here in about 5 minutes or so by Christy and Kendra of the Rocklahoma Bitches. I see Christy is already about ready to go. So with that being said, I took a little excursion this weekend to Muskogee, to the Muskogee Civic Center. I haven't been there in years, not since I was working with an independent pro wrestling company, but that's a whole other story altogether. But we went in there and for Loud and Local Festival that was put on by a couple of amazing local bands. And one of those I saw several years ago here in Tahlequah at a local VFW. And it was everything you see in those Green Day and Sex Pistols and all those great punk bands. You see them in their formative years at some underground basement, a bunch of punk kids just running around having a blast. Well, one of those bands I met that night, Sabertooth, I watched them travel over the last couple of years, traveling the country, and they came back and helped put on this show. And it was just an amazing night watching these gentlemen on stage. And I was so blessed that they invited me out and let me tap into their board so that we could bring you a live stream. And we had a lot of folks that participated in the live stream that we had that Saturday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break you off a piece of their performance from Friday night at Loud and Local Festival. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sabertooth with one of their newest track, Forsaken.
It's always there.
And that was Sabertooth. Let me tell you guys, that was an amazing show at this Friday. And also want to, man, Rok-A-Vet was also had some amazing things to talk about that weekend. A lot of folks were very impressed all around. So some big things are coming to the Muskogee Civic Center. But on another note, you know what? Rocklahoma is just around the bend, and nothing kicks a party off like my good friends, the Rocklahoma Bitches. What's up, ladies?
Woo! Hello, hello. What's up, peoples? What's going on? How's everybody doing out there? Are we excited? We're excited. Thanks for having us on, Adam.
Absolutely, ladies. We have got quite a bit to talk about, and before we get on into all of that, now a lot of us have been doing these things for the Rocklahoma stuff for years.
Oh yeah,
you ladies are one of the OGs as well. Tell me, how did the Rocklahoma Bitches come to be a thing?
2011. Yep. Like it became our camp name by accident. So we were trying to win the competition of best decorated camper or something. So we had a bunch of Bud Light pictures all over the camper, and people were signing things and saying all kinds of shit. And we saw Rocklahoma Bitches, and we're like, oh shit, and we rolled with it. And we're like, that's our camp. We're Rocklahoma Bitches. So since 2011, it's been Rocklahoma Bitches. And I don't know, after a couple of years, we're like, oh man, let's make some swag. Let's make stuff and give it away. And then we've been doing that forever. Still love it. Still do it. I don't know, man. It's just fun. It's fun to give shit away. Right? And it's fun to see people enjoy it and use it. And we got some cool shit. Like, for example, where's our bag at? Man, this swag bag, I use this shit for everything. When I ride my motorcycle, I use it. When I travel, I use it. When I go to concerts, I use it. It's beautiful, it's clear, and it says what? Rocklahoma Bitches. And it works really, really good. So, I mean, who wouldn't want a clear bag like that? Can you not even get in anymore without a clear bag?
I'm pretty sure you have to have a clear bag.
Yeah, so clear bag right there.
See, not only is it pretty, it's functional.
Yes, and we're usually black and white. We've done black and white, right? We've done some red shirts this year. We're pink, and we lucked out. Our bracelets are pink this year, so that's pretty cool.
I freaking love it.
I don't know. Hopefully, we can get some guys out there to support the pink too.
Oh, there'll be plenty of guys supporting the pink.
Yeah.
We know Justin Hoppy's going to be.
Oh yeah,
Justin Hoppy.
He's a pink man.
Big props to our brother Justin Hoppy. We're going to be doing some costume-ish type wear for Flamingo Friday. I don't know if that's even been put out there yet, but so the hot pink is going to be just everywhere.
Yeah.
And anybody we see wearing hot pink, we're going to throw some swag to them. So that's going to be on Flamingo Friday. Yeah, I want to see feathers. I want to see all that for Justin, for sure.
I have not heard this, but I freaking love it. And
don't tell anybody. I mean,
tell everybody now, but yeah, we're gonna do Flamingo Friday. We're gonna do some blow-ups. You know when we did the blow-ups, the blow-up dolls. We're gonna do blow-up flamingos this year on Friday. So it's Flamingo Friday. Everybody get your pink on. Yeah. And if you don't, if you're wearing pink, you're gonna get some swag thrown to you. So
I love it. So we got a lot of folks asking about them. We love the setup. Would you mind give me a quick history on those guitars back there? Those are beautiful.
Sure. Oh, I'm glad you asked, Adam. So these are guitars that have been auctioned off for charity. This one in particular was last year. I'm sure you guys saw that. Five Finger Death Punch. Won this guitar, went to the Born and Raised Festival, really tried to win, what's her name? Another guitar, but didn't win. That made me sad, but.
I saw that.
Yeah. Why can't I think of her name? She's the best.
Right.
You know her. What's her name? I don't know. Well, it'll come to me in about 3 minutes.
I didn't know there'd be a pop quiz. I smoke and drank too much for
Well,
that.
you popped us, and I thought we'd pop back. No, I can't. Gosh, it's going to bug me, but that's okay.
Hey, we need to give a shout out to Dougie Fresh.
Dougie Fresh.
We are really looking forward to Thursday night. We're going to have some laminates to throw out for him to represent for his stage as well. So we're going to have DEB swag for Dougie on Thursday.
I've seen those. Yeah, and speaking of which, don't you got one of those in
There
here?
is one of those in this swag bag.
There's a DEB lanyard, and you would be very surprised where it might or may not get you, whatever.
It may not get you.
You never know.
And just for those that are interested, because Christy has always had her family's company make these huge, beautiful Rocklahoma Bitches stickers.
It's tradition in these parts.
So everyone's always wanting the camper size sticker.
That's in there too.
And that's going to be in there.
This is almost some vintage shit. We've been in this in a decade now. So
that's some old school, but everybody likes those really well.
Yeah, the stickers are badass. We got some good stuff in there, Adam.
Yeah, there's all kinds of good stuff. It doesn't look like it's full of good stuff, but it's got some good stuff in there.
Yeah.
Man, you girls are just the swag queens, I swear.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of guitars, speaking about some things you like to do, I know you love to.
We love to donate guitars to people.
Philanthropic bone. I don't know if that's a word, but
this one
you've got an announcement for me tonight.
Adam,
what is that?
Adam, this one's for you, buddy.
Adam, this one's for you. To do what you will, what you like to do.
It's got the new hot pink sticker on it.
Hold on. I need the studio audience. No, that's all right. The studio audience.
Is it gonna work for a? Can he get a?
Whoop, whoop.
I love it. I love it.
Who's gonna win?
Who won the last guitar that when you guys went down the river? Who was your winner? Or what did you?
You wouldn't believe it. I was so glad to keep it in the rock family. Now, last year, you wonderful Rocklahoma Bitches donated a white guitar that we had signed by everybody I encountered in the media tent. And
wow.
We gave that guitar away to one lucky person. All they had to do to qualify was they had to have gone to Rocklahoma and furnish their wristband, and we gave it away at Rock the River to Shaggy's girlfriend. I have such a brain fart. I don't want to say her name wrong. I'm so sorry.
Right on. So, well, congratulations to your winners. Did you not also give Rok-A-Vet? They also donated and gave one also, right? Or were you hanging on to that one?
No, the Rok-A-Vet was also given away to a veteran,
wow, guys.
To Mr. Sean. And he was a veteran. He was in attendance. Now, he wasn't like in the crowd when we called his name, but you know, he was there, he qualified, we verified everything. He came up later and it all worked out because the humble and the amazingly generous guy that he is, Josie Scott, agreed to...
my gosh.
Who else is Josie Scott?
He made some time during his set, and we were able to pull Sean up on stage and hand him his Rok-A-Vet guitar.
Right
wow.
on.
Right on. Congratulations.
So tell us who is going to have a chance to win this new guitar that we have donated.
Yeah, are there plans?
Yes. Now last year they sat right over there in my shoulder and was nagging me all year. And as much as I love to have them, I had to get them out. And this year we're not going to set on them. We're not going to hold them. This one is going to go to the winner of the Rocklahoma 2023 scavenger hunt.
Yes.
So I don't know who all's going to sign this thing. I don't know who all's going to be on it. I don't know. I'm so excited.
We cannot predict the future.
Right. Now,
right?
You ladies
that's amazing.
me and Angel last year running around like a couple of kids.
Yeah.
We were collecting. I mean, it was these artists' signatures for us were like Pokemon. We got to catch them all.
Yeah, those guitars are priceless. Where are you gonna? You're not gonna ever get a guitars like those. It's just amazing. I love it.
Right.
I love it. Also, want to give just want to let people know that we're going to be judges for the
duct tape bikini contest.
Yep, and we're very honored to do so again this year. Thank you.
And we will be having some gifts and things there as well.
Of course, we ain't coming empty-handed.
That is going to be so fun.
Ladies, look, man.
Thank you so much for donating that guitar for us to give away to one lucky person who earned it.
Thank you.
Last year, it was easy. All they had to do was go. This year, they have to like truly experience Rocklahoma. I mean, they're going to be all weekend doing things that you can't do anywhere else, that you only do at Rocklahoma. They're collecting those things for the scavenger hunt. And at the very end, we're going to award one person that guitar. Now, there's more, and that's a secret, partially because I got to make sure I can pull it off. 2, I've got a plan B. So you're going to be awarded your guitar. You winner of the scavenger hunt, you're going to be awarded the guitar at Rocklahoma this year. I think it's going to be on a Sunday, and we're going to make it fair. We're going to make it to where everyone has a chance. And you're not only going to have one, but 2 chances. Now, you ladies are donating one of the guitars just like last year, and we've also got another guitar that we have secured, and we're going to let you know where that one came from here probably next week. Now, also, before we run out of time, you ladies wanted to give something away tonight, though, right?
Yeah, it's going to be this bag right here with the stickers, and this bag is I just can't with the bag. I love the bag. Okay. I could sell this bag if I had to, but we don't sell it. We don't sell it. We give it away.
We did start selling shirts this year.
Just after a decade of people begging for them.
We will also have free shirts this year that we're throwing out. So
still throwing out the freebies, but there's a Rock-B hat, lanyards. Oh man, I don't know. Just say, hey, I'm a Rocklahoma Bitches. See how far you get. Might be surprised.
So
give it away.
I think we need a winner. I tell you what, folks,
we did.
It's been a little easy. I'm going to throw you all a curveball. Not only am I going to have a special hashtag that you are going to drop in the comments, I also need you to share this live stream right now. So if you haven't shared the live stream yet, click that share button. And when you click share, drop a hashtag RB23 in the comments of this video right now. RB23 in the comments. Hashtag RB23. Make sure you share the video so that you can qualify, as WooBox is going to be narrowing it down. Looking for somebody who not only shared the stream, but they dropped in hashtag RB23.
These are like 3-dimensional. They feel awesome.
What is it?
The koozies are pretty cool.
They're printed like in 3 dimensions.
They pop.
They're pretty neat.
I do need a new Rocklahoma Bitches koozie.
I'm going to have to steal this bag away from Christy.
Quit it.
There's picks, stickers, keychains, buttons, laminates, bracelets, camper sticker, trucker cap. Oh, and we can't forget we're throwing in a DEB concerts laminate as well.
But how you like my
Look at that. Ugh, I can't wait. Well, we are going to get our chance to see what Asa Pendley thinks. Asa Pendley just
Asa
won.
Pendley. Will you write that down for me, Adam?
Yes, congratulations. Make sure you PM us so we can discuss how you're going to get to your swaggy baggy.
Swaggy baggy? Is that? That'll be the hashtag next time.
Rocklahoma Bitches swaggy baggy.
Where's my?
I love making him laugh.
Oh,
I have done my duty, sir.
Dad jokes, dad humor. You got me. All right.
That's really good
Asa,
stuff, though.
Congratulations, Asa.
Congratulations, sister.
All righty. Asa, I'll get that name to the Rocklahoma Bitches, and they will work out how you're able to collect your swag bag for sharing
bring
the
it to you.
stream and dropping the hashtag RB23. Thank you so much for participating in the comments. Ladies, we still got some time.
Thanks, guys.
And I like to ask everybody that I have on the show, I like to give you folks a couple of minutes for you just to take the stage and thank acknowledge anybody you want to acknowledge, bring anything to the attention. What are you girls working at? Shout outs, all of that good stuff. Ladies, the stage is yours.
I want to start with Doug Burgess and DEB Concerts. He's really done so many amazing things and given us so many opportunities to have some of the best times of our lives.
Amen.
We only see him a couple times a year, but it's like no time has passed. He's just so humble and amazing, and I'm really looking forward to Thursday. I think of all nights of Rocklahoma, Thursday night's going to be probably my favorite with Doug and DEB Concert Stage.
Definitely shout out to you, man. Thank you for everything you do. You are official. So this is like,
we knew you were official before.
We knew, yeah.
We knew you were official.
Yeah, that's true. We appreciate you, Adam. All the camps. Honestly, the coolest thing that stands out to me this year that I get. Anyway, I love the safe sites.
Yes.
What are they like?
Safe sites.
Yeah. I mean, but what do you? They've got things you look out for, and like if you're feeling, you drank too much, not comfortable, because it gets crazy. It's Rocklahoma, bitches.
I mean,
and you can get
overheated.
You can get stuck in a bad situation. Oh God, remember those days?
No.
Fair.
No.
But I think that's really cool. And God bless Rok-A-Vet. Man, they're doing big things, big, beautiful things, and they deserve hella props. And
amazing.
All the people, at Rocklahoma that go out of their way to make camps. The bus.
Yeah. The bus.
There's
the bus is going to be crazy.
And There's just so
Every
many.
day
There's
they got
so many.
The camps are getting bigger. They're doing more things. There's a list. Like, it's unbelievable.
Yeah,
I asked Paige George to send that to me just because it's nonstop action. Like, spin the wheel. What do you want to do today?
You could literally.
All the camps are doing swag and shots, which I don't drink anymore. But,
I'll drink
shots. She'll drink twice. And it's just growing and growing, and the grounds are bigger, and it's
amazing every year.
It's insane to think about how far it's come in just a decade.
And that's why we keep coming back, because we can't get enough.
It's too much.
Too much. Can't get enough. But yeah,
it's Christy Gross in the feed. Christy Gross,
where's my square? Shout out to my square. Love my square. What about y'all? What about Mardi Gras party?
Oh, Mardi Gras.
The Friday night. Friday night.
After the headliner, right?
Mardi party.
I've got like a whole truckload full of beads. I'm just gonna dump them. Just dump them in the middle of Mardi Gras.
Okay, we'll swim in them.
We're gonna have a pool full of beads.
Yeah,
Mardi Gras
we'll be
this year.
Just diving in Scrooge McDuck style.
That would really be fun. How many beads can you catch?
How many can you get on your neck?
Yeah,
whoever can get the most beads.
Whoever can swindle in the most
will win a swag bag.
I'm a snake. Y'all remember that guy?
We're gonna do all kinds of stuff this year.
We're excited.
Stoked.
And shout out to Rocklahoma itself. Without Rocklahoma,
Sharon,
where would we be?
Let's give
God bless
shout out to Sharon.
Yes, ma'am.
Sharon.
Yes.
She's been working all year since last year.
Double time. Now they got the country.
Yeah,
country festival now. They're like really throwing it down.
We'll be making a little trip for Sharon to go see her for like 2.5 minutes of her life.
Best 2.5 minutes
to go see her and tell her how much we appreciate her as well, and all the girls in the office. So.
Thank you, Rocklahoma.
Dealing with all of us.
No.
No.
That's why I'm a guest. And God bless all you volunteers and the people who are going to work, our bartenders,
all the crap,
our officers. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Officer. Yes.
Absolutely.
Don't forget about your rental folks, man.
AYS rental.
Yeah, dealing with our shit. Thank you, sir.
Again.
Yeah. And again. And again. Yeah. Just, God, so many great people.
I mean, it just goes on and on.
It goes on and on.
And on and on.
Yeah.
Well,
we can be here all night.
You know, I would like to get a parting thought from you ladies. You know, this Saturday I bumped into Daniel from the Big Old Bus while we were in Muskogee, where we're just talking about.
We like Daniel, yeah. Good, cool cat.
We were talking about the evolution that we had seen from, 2013 to 2023.
It is an evolution.
Can you tell? I mean, you've been going since 2011. Can you give us a little bit of a thought of the community then versus the community now?
You were one of the first people we met, actually probably the third person, legitimately the third person that we met when we got to Rocklahoma. Your little pop-up tent. Remember that?
Yes.
You were our neighbor, and I'm like, oh, here comes this guy. And everybody's just always been so cordial and
we got to share the land, right?
I mean, you don't want to piss off your neighbors first off.
Yeah.
But we've known you since day one, I think.
2013.
Oh, Christy, yeah.
Was it 13?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We started 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're taking glitter sack.
Oh, Scotty.
Well, I rolled up on us. It's like Jaeger.
Yeah,
we don't set up.
We don't do that anymore.
We don't do that anymore. It's kind of like you go through stages if you're going to go to something for so long, and we're kind of been there, done that on certain things.
Yeah.
But no, honestly, you go in a stranger and you leave with family.
Right.
Because people do get, they drink a lot and have fun. People look out for each other. They genuinely care that you're going to get home to your campsite and be safe and,
there's
be up the next day.
I mean, there's really nowhere else that I've ever been that has that kind of tight knit community.
Definitely ain't the day to day.
You only see these people once a year. One weekend a year.
If you're lucky.
And it's just like coming home.
Well,
and not only that, the people that have been going and are no longer here. May they rest in peace. Yeah. Be one of us one of these days.
Better not.
Boy, it was Rocklahoma Bitches. They're all right. That's what I hope you say anyway. Bitches, whatever. Just think about us.
We walk with them every year, and they're with us every Saturday.
You guys still got the Naughty Mile, right?
Yes, ma'am.
We're going to be doing the Naughty Mile this year. Yeah, 4 or 5 years now. I mean, and it was for a purpose of giving people, information about certain diseases and such that you can avoid. It's informative, and people march for things they believe in. Yeah. God bless Rocklahoma. That's all I'm saying. Too many things to love on.
I'm pretty sure Kevin Graham's coming back this year.
Is Pringle bringing a Pringle?
Poobah better be there this year, and Miss Poobah.
Hide your Pringles cans. So
there's just some things that are forever going to be epic. Y'all don't know.
I can't eat Pringles anymore. Thanks, Poobah.
So many things.
I don't do Pringles anymore. But he came back from a really bad COVID spell,
right.
And he's better than ever.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to see them. So
yeah, and these are people we met at Rocklahoma.
Yeah, I mean, these people we wouldn't know at all.
We wouldn't know if it wasn't for Rocklahoma.
So.
Well, ladies, before I lose you to Zoom's timer, we'd like to ask what is next for the Rocklahoma Bitches? Do you have anything on the horizon? You got anything that you guys are cooking up that you're able to share with us?
In 2 weeks, we'll be at Rocklahoma.
Amen.
That, and we're going to be getting with Rick Horton with Cancer Sucks. And we're going to be collaborating with him again to get some more big gift packages together to auction off. And we hope to sponsor that again this next round. I'm not sure when it's going to be. I haven't spoken to him in a little while. But we definitely want to start doing that and some more charity events. So if you hear anything or anybody else wants to reach out to us and are interested in having us just show up and give away some free stuff, I mean, we're cool with that. So anything that is
charitable or for a good event,
we're down. We're in for it.
Yep.
So let us know.
We appreciate you girls for everything you've done, and you really are. You're everybody's sister. We love you girls so much and appreciate
we love y'all
everything
too.
you all do.
Much love to everyone.
I like to let my guests introduce a band, and we got some friends in this next band. So ladies, I'll let you do the honors.
We love these guys so much. They're just amazing people, amazing musicians. We want to rock out to them forever and ever, and we want you guys to rock out with us. This is Dimestore Riot.
Consequences, you're acting like a child. You're at a constant state of mind. Can't stand it all much longer. You can't stand up at all. Neurotic, broken all the time. And I know that you hate me. And I know that you're in your veins. I know that you blame me. Go ahead and forsake me, but you're never gonna break me. Your insecurities no longer grinding me. This is my way of letting go. Rebirth from all the ashes, I rise to take control. My fate forever now my own. And I know that you hate me. And I know that your anger burns in your veins. I know that you blame me. Go ahead and forsake me, but you're never gonna break me.
And that was Store Riot with Never Gonna Break Me. I love it, man. I love that band. I've seen, that band is an amalgamation of artists that come from other local bands. And I absolutely love it, guys. I love their sound. I love their performance, everything about them. Huge shout out to Adam and CJ and all of them, gang. I appreciate all of you all for sending this new track. Once again, that was Never Gonna Break Me from Dimestore Riot. Now, also want to give thanks to the Rocklahoma Bitches for making some time on their Monday nights to be live on Surviving Rocklahoma Live, the podcast that keeps you informed, and we try to be the voice of the community because it is truly one of the greatest communities I've ever been a part of. And I absolutely love doing this show. And, moving on, last week we talked a little bit about a pageant. This pageant comes up every year, and we've got some of my dearest friends are also former Miss Rocklahoma winners, and the question is, who is going to win this year? Well, we've got, let me get that chat out of the way. There we go. The Miss Rocklahoma pageant, they have announced their top 10 lovely ladies that are in the running for Miss Rocklahoma 2022. Now, this podcast and yours truly tries to stay as impartial as possible, and as in years past, I'm not going to share who I'm endorsing. They probably know who they are already, but I want everybody to just click on the links, check them out, learn a little bit about these wonderful ladies who are in the running. And I want to give a huge shout out to the team that has been doing Miss Rocklahoma. I got to speak with some of the folks that are helping. They said it's their baby. So we're going to be talking with them in the future, as well as linking up with Ms. Rocklahoma 2022. The question remains, for this year, who is going to be Miss Rocklahoma 2023? You've got roughly till the end of the month, till I believe August 31st, to place your votes. I believe you can vote every day, but yes, go and vote now. I believe the top 5 will be announced around the first of the month. I don't know. I don't have a hard date for you. That's something we may be talking to Miss Rocklahoma 2022 about. But get your votes in now, because once they announce the top 5, those will be the ladies, I believe, that will be going before the judges as they select Ms. Rocklahoma 2023. Congratulations, ladies. I wish you all the best of luck. A clean pageant. Everybody remember to embody the principles of what we celebrate every year with Rocklahoma, which is, just everybody get along, have a good time, and peace, love, and respect for all, especially each of these ladies who submitted for this pageant. Congratulations again to all of the top 10 for Ms. Rocklahoma 2023. Now, I've got some other things that we are supposed to be giving away, and a good friend and winner of the first inaugural Rocklahoma Campgrounds Best Campsite Contest, Camp Morningwood, has asked me to give away another swag bag from Camp Morningwood and remind them of the cornhole tournament. For those of you who are gifted at pitching the bags of beans, there's a cornhole tournament going on at Camp Morningwood Wednesday of Rocklahoma at 3 p.m. Burgers, hot dogs, and beer for everybody. That's going to be a cornhole tournament. But before then, we are going to be doing a giveaway for a swag bag from Camp Morningwood. And all you got to do is drop the hashtag Morningwood. Hashtag Morningwood. Oh, Brandy, that was the perfect hashtag. I should have done that one. Hashtag Morningwood in the comments of this video right now to get entered for a swag bag from Camp Morningwood, your inaugural winner of the Rocklahoma Campsite Best Campsite Contest. I want to say is 2020. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you're in the comments, Lori. And thank you once again, Lori, for donating this prize to be given away on the live stream. And let's hit that button real quick. And hold on, internet stalled. April Moore, congratulations. You won a swag bag from Camp Morningwood. Lori, if you would, do me a favor and message April Moore and let her know that she's won a swag bag and let her know how she's going to be able to collect that. Congratulations, April. Now, we've also got more to give away, folks. We have a couple of passes from our sponsor, At Your Service Rentals. And I want to give you we got two different things to give away. One is a portable restroom rental. Now, portable restrooms are $150. So, and this comes with 2 services. So I believe that's an extra $50 value. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you know what? It's money that you ain't got to pay if you use the hashtag AYS Rentals. Hashtag AYS Rentals in the comments so that you don't have to say. Thank you, Brett and the Pooh crew, for donating this prize package that is going to be going away to one lucky winner in the comments that is dropping a hashtag AYS Rentals. That winner, Misty Love. No, wait, excuse me. Sorry. Sorry, Misty. That was the wrong one. That was the other one. Didn't mean to tease you there. Justin Hoppy. This isn't. This doesn't get more random. I ran it twice. Justin Hoppy, the flamingo, is going to be. Well, I don't know how flamingos drop. I need to watch the Nature Channel. I mean, you can't squat in confidence. Well, it don't matter. Justin, congratulations. You've got a portable restroom rental and a couple of services from At Your Service Rentals. Now, Justin, I see you are in the comments. I'm not sure how you're camping this year, Mr. Hoppy. Would you like an RV service or a portable restroom? Drop it in. Let me know in the comments real quick, Justin. Do you want a portable restroom rental, or do you want your RV serviced if you have one? And while we're doing that, let me go back here to the comments. See what you guys are up to. We've got some other things to talk about, including those campgrounds. We've got some more stuff going on in the campgrounds, and as the Rocklahoma Bitches, Christy and Kendra had mentioned, there is Project Safe Sites, which basically that's in conjunction with the Rocklahoma Campgrounds map, and they have gotten together because, you know, sometimes, you know, there's any number of reasons somebody may feel unsafe, and it's whether it's the environment, whether it's something they're going through, maybe it's a medical issue. But if you feel disoriented or you're not sure how to get to your site, first of all, call security. All right. Security is there for those very reasons. Now, maybe it's pressing. Maybe you don't have, 5-10 minutes to wait where you're at for whatever reason. Well, there's a collection of sites. They're all listed in the Rocklahoma Campgrounds map on survivingrocklahoma.com. You click on the Rocklahoma Campgrounds map group, and there's some pink sites, some sites that are labeled in pink, and they're safe sites. You can also see them by noticing a purple glittered guitar that is prominent on their campsite. Now, this purple guitar lets them know that if you're not, you don't have your wits about you and you need some assistance, they can help give you with the means to get you what you need and give you a safe place to rest while that stuff comes into play. Now, we are actually going to be expanding upon that this year. Jason Polk and a few other folks have had a great idea, and we're going to use the Discord channel that has been around for a while, but it's kind of been what they call a dead server. I haven't kept it up, and we haven't had a lot of people, but it is getting a lot more active now. Now, the cool thing about this Discord channel is it's unlike Facebook. It's unlike social media networks, which requires a lot of internet bandwidth and such in order for them to work. Discord works in a totally different way. It uses a lot less resources. It's what a lot of gamers use and internet culture types. Now, the reason we like this is because you don't have to have a super strong internet connection. It's like those old-fashioned internet chat lines. We got this available, and inside that Discord, there's different rooms available, different tabs. One of those we're going to put in place is going to be a chaperone tab. So not only will this is something compatible with Project Safe Sites, but Project Chaperone is going to have some volunteers that will help escort you to your campsite to make sure that you get where you need to be. Maybe you're not able to walk properly, or you're having a medical emergency, or that case you're going to want to go to the first aid tent. But maybe you don't feel safe. Maybe you got a creepy vibe. Maybe you need to get back, and you can't find your friends, and there's a lot of situations where a person, male or female, but I understand as a father, I know what you wonderful ladies go through. So Project Chaperone is something that we're going to be developing in the Discord channel. I also, so that's something you guys are going to want to check out. I'll drop a link on the Surviving Rocklahoma Facebook page this week with a link to that Discord channel, as well as giving you more information as they develop. But we're going to be working with Camp Rok-A-Vet to help staff this Project Chaperone so that we can make sure all of our brothers and sisters get to where they need to be and get there safely and comfortably. Now, make sure that I'm not missing anything else I'm in the t-shirt. Okay. So, sorry about that. Got some DMs real quick. Now, so that's one thing that we're going to be doing. Project Chaperone. Once again, if you want more information on Project Safe Sites, you can see all the lists, all the sites that are participating by checking out the Rocklahoma Campgrounds map. That's also where you will be able to find your the camps so that you know where everything's at. Now, August 15th, that's tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be the final day for you to submit your campsite to be listed on the Rocklahoma Campgrounds map. All right, now what this is going to do, this is going to allow us to not have to focus on checking our emails and watching for folks to submit their camps and all of those other things. This thing's updated a couple of times a week. I want to give a huge shout out to Darren and Fallon, who have been helping me with the Rocklahoma Campgrounds map this year and last year, and we've grown it. And this year we've got a form. So if you're wondering how to get listed on this map, first of all, one thing to note, this is a public map. So you're putting this information out there, and that's on you. This is just something, this is a bulletin board where we let everybody know where the parties and the cool stuff is. Now, with that being said, as you walk by these campsites, if you don't see anyone there, leave them alone. All right. Respect other people's property. This is their yard for a weekend. And just like you're not going to go into your neighbor's yard without them there or some stranger's yard, please don't do so with other folks' campsites, and respect their property. If it doesn't belong to you, leave it alone. And always leave no trace anytime or when you break down your camps. So that Monday, after we all start departing from those Rocklahoma campgrounds, please remember to clean up your campsite, because 2 weeks later is going to be Born and Raised Country Music Festival. And from someone who has went to all the Born and Raised, both years, I will tell you that those folks take care of those campsites. I mean, they are some of the most amazing stewards of the land that I ever had the fortune of hanging out with. The place was very, very clean and well taken care of. So that's a little bit of competition for bragging rights that I think we should all have between the two festivals, is who takes better care of the facilities. I sent a message a couple of weeks. Joseph Bliss, that would be me, Darren, and Fallon. I had some issues today. Shoot us an email. I'll update it tonight. This is another reason why we are doing a cutoff of tomorrow for the submission dates, because once we're not having to worry about new campsites coming in and making sure all of the event times and places and days and all of that information is correct. After the 15th, we can focus on making sure all of the information is correct. Folks can look on there and see if there's anything incorrect, and we can get those corrected for you. Now, the week of Rocklahoma, once the campgrounds have opened and all of us start to arrive and set up our camps, that form on the campsite, the campgrounds page, will change from a submission post to a nomination and voting form for best campsite. Now, this year we've got categories, because as folks grow their camps, they now do different things. Not everybody does a big party or a big event or live music. Some of us we do a one-night party, or some folks just decorate, and they just like Halloween. And this is my opportunity to recognize the folks in the campgrounds who go all out for their campsites. So we're going to have a couple of categories this year, and those will open up the week of Rocklahoma. Now, we are starting to wind down. Now, I do have one winner from the At Your Service Rentals prize packages that I'm giving away for this show. Justin, our first winner, has opted to claim the portable restroom rentals. So I still have an RV service package up for grabs. Now, I also have from Camp Bochachenballs a t-shirt that is up for grabs as well. And yeah, and I've given everyone everything else away that I believe. I'm not missing anyone or anything. But I tell you what, I've got another musical feature for us to get a taste of that Rocklahoma lineup. So you're going to be seeing these folks Saturday, September 2nd at the Roadhouse. Now we met this lady and her band in Key West, Florida at Rock Island, and we hung out with them. We partied out on the pier. Great group of people. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bat Allison. And that was Bat Allison with Out. You get to see a whole lot more. Bat Allison, Saturday, September 1st, September 2nd at the Roadhouse. Just a couple of weeks away at Rocklahoma on the DEV concert stage. Can't wait to see more from them and link back up with them. And I just got confirmation that we will be catching up with Bat Allison and the gang in the media tent. So we're going to be speaking to them at Rocklahoma. If you got any questions for Bat Allison, do me a favor and email them to survivingrocklahoma@gmail.com. You know what? While we're at it, I don't know who I'm going to be getting to interview this year. So if you've got any questions for any of the artists on Rocklahoma 2023 lineup, shoot me an email, survivingrocklahoma@gmail. Questions in the subject tag, subject heading, because you never know who I'm going to link up with, and I'd like to be able to pull up that email And hey, this one's from the audience. So survivingrocklahoma@gmail.com with question in the subject. Now, there's a certain little a creature, a Rocklahoma creature that has emerged from the campgrounds as of late. And he noticed this little disco ball of mine. He handed it out to me at Loud and Local Festival this weekend, along loudly eats. I can't say it on air, okay? It's one of those things. But he said, hey, give away a shirt too. So from Camp Bocock and Balls, I gave away Bocock's shirt earlier, so I can't leave the gimp out. So from Camp Bocock and Balls, we're going to give away a t-shirt. And that t-shirt is going to go to one lucky winner that says hashtag pimp the gimp. Hashtag pimp the gimp. One lucky winner is going to be wearing a t-shirt. We're going to be dressing alike. We're going to be shopping at the same place. We're going to say, fuck yeah, but fuck yeah. All right, hopefully that was smoother than it felt, but all right. So we're going to be giving away one lucky shirt. Look at the comments, just fly by. All right. Once again, we're going to go back to woobox.com. So generate each account, not the hashtag, each account that correctly used the hashtag Pimp the Gimp, so that we can give Chantel Stellar a t-shirt. Chantel, is it Chantel or Chantal? I'm terrible with names. Congratulations, Chantel. I'm going to call it Chantel until you tell me otherwise. All right. Alrighty, congratulations on that shirt. The Gimp will be getting a hold of you soon. Yeah, the Gimp will be getting a hold of you soon so that he can give you some threads. Congratulations, Chantal. She's your neighbor. Everybody's the Gimp's neighbor, right? Alrighty. We got another prize pack, and you know what? I tell you what, I've got something, and I want to give a special thank you to each and every one of you folks that tune in to the live streams, because it means so much to us, and we get to do some really cool things. And this one is donated. I've got a prize, a surprise. You didn't know this one, but I've got a surprise prize that is donated from myself and Rebel Angel of Photography by Angel Lee. We've got a campsite that we are going to be giving away right now on this live stream. So what I would like everyone to do, if first of all, who needs a campsite? Who needs a campsite? A VIP campsite. Alrighty. I know some folks have got passes, but you know, they're not needing a place to camp, or they are needing a place to camp, whatever. Well, I tell you what, if you've already got one, let's save the hashtag and save this for folks who need a hashtag. I can't give away hash. I don't have any hash to give away. Sorry. Took care of all of that myself. But I got a campsite, a place to rest your weary head. All you got to do is hashtag surviving Rocklahoma. Hashtag surviving Rocklahoma. I will be giving away a VIP camping spot. This one's going to be in Eagle's Nest. All right, so it's a ways out there. I couldn't get anything quicker. we made some things work, and now we got an extra one, and so we're going to pay it forward. This one is on behalf of myself and Angel from Photography by Angel Lee. So if anyone needs a VIP campsite, drop in the hashtag Surviving Rocklahoma. And I see the comments are starting to roll through now. And let me Project Woobox, or excuse me, not Project, Woobox.com. Jenna O'Daniel, congratulations. You've got a VIP camping spot at Rocklahoma 2023. This is going to be an Eagle's Nest, so you're out there on the back 40, but it's one you didn't have to pay for, and this one is a special thank you from Angel Lee and myself. Angel Lee of Photography by Angel Lee. Be sure you check out her Facebook page and make sure that you follow Photography by Angel Lee, because she will be the official photographer of the official podcast of Rocklahoma. She'll be rolling with us this year, taking some amazing images, just like she has been in the last few festivals that we've been to. And all of those photos, once she gets them done, edited and published and such, they will be appearing on her Photography by Angel Lee Facebook page. Now, also, I've got a RV service package from At Your Service Rentals, and we're going to be giving that away here in just a little bit. So before we do any of that, it is time, I believe, for us to go ahead and pay homage to our sponsors, and I don't know where all that went. All right. First up, give a huge shout out to DEB Concerts, who will be powering the DEB concert stage inside of the Roadhouse at Rocklahoma 2023, as he has for many years now. And huge thank you to Doug for supporting the podcast and everything he does for the Rocklahoma community. Also want to give a huge shout out to At Your Service Rentals. You know what? Let's do it now. Let's do it now. Who's got a camper? Who's got an RV? Who needs to have your pooper cleaned out? Giggity. That was a little too much. A little too much, Adam. All right. Well, I tell you what. RV service from At Your Service Rentals is going to go to one lucky person who drops the hashtag shittersfull for a chance to win an RV service pack. Now, this is going to come with a total of 4 services to your camper or RV. That could be 2 fills, 2 dumps, 1 fill, 3 dumps. Depends on how much you dump. Doesn't matter. I'm not judging. It's a long weekend. There's going to be a lot of beer, and I don't know what you're packing for food. But if you're going to be eating any Taco Bell or some of those other things, you might need more services than others. Hashtag shittersfull for an RV service. Alrighty. And we're going to throw this one in. Random numbers being generated now. Determining a winner. Why does it make me hit the button so many times for it to actually pick a winner, so then I can tell Kelly Inslee. Congratulations, Kelly. Kelly Inslee, you just won a service pack for the weekend. Huge shout out to Kelly. And I want to give a huge shout out to Kelly for all of that wonderful work he does along with T-Town Productions. He wasn't with us this weekend at Loud and Local Festival, but he was with us at Rock the River and at a lot of other local shows. Huge shout out and congratulations, Kelly, on winning your prize. Because for Kelly, guess what? Not in your case. Thank you. At Your Service Rentals for donating that prize pack. We've also got Camp Rok-A-Vet. I don't believe I have any prizes this week. However, once Jason and the gang has their tickets in hand, we're going to start hooking up some veterans here in as soon as we possibly can, because we've got quite a bit to give away, folks. And a couple of years ago, we had so many that we were just calling names that it was nuts. But congratulations to Rok-A-Vet for everything that has been coming your way and the opportunities they're coming down the line. I can't wait for you to be able to share with everybody what you've got in the works. But as this podcast found out in years past, sometimes the big news takes forever for it to break. And once it does, everybody can celebrate and let you know how proud we are of you. Congratulations, everybody. Yes, congratulations on going national. Hey, Josie Scott.
Click, click, boom to the bets.
Yes, sir. Also, thank you to the Rocklahoma Bitches for joining us earlier tonight and not only giving away some swag, but announcing the prize for the Rocklahoma Scavenger Hunt. They generously donated another white guitar this year that I'm going to get signed in the media tent as I do our interviews and link up with your Rocklahoma lineup artists, and one lucky winner who is going to be working their butt off that weekend to experience Rocklahoma in all its glory. One lucky winner is going to win a guitar, and we got a second guitar that is going to be awarded to another scavenger hunt winner, and we're going to give you more on those details next week or the week after. You never know. So make sure that you like and follow the page so that you're clued in on all of the announcements. And I also want to give a huge shout out to Big O Bus for sponsoring Surviving Rocklahoma. Thank you for everything you do. These guys bring you the biggest party in the campgrounds. They've got something going on almost every day. Labor Day weekend. You can find a listing of their events on the Rocklahoma Campgrounds page on survivingrocklahoma.com. Click on the Rocklahoma calendar, the Rocklahoma map, and you can get a full listing of all of the events as well as the full map. Also want to give a huge shout out to Scene Queen Graphics. I don't have her graphic up, but India has been helping out a ton of campsites, giving them, hooking them up with logos, banner graphics, and some other things. If you need a logo for your campsite, if you need a design for you to print out for some cool shirts or some banners or whatever your merchandise needs are, don't go copying any of that copyrighted logos or font, especially from the festival we know and love, especially when you can get your own custom graphics. Scene Queen Graphics. They day for you to get your submissions in for her to get you a custom graphic designed in time for Rocklahoma 2023. But, and also, she's been working with Stigler Printing. So they can also get those banners, those selfie frames, and all those other things to spiffy up your campsite and give you that identity. That's what Stigler Printing is all about. And you got to check out the Facebook page. They got our new banner that's going to be printed out. You can see the Facebook cover photo. I'm going to be getting everybody's signatures on the back side of it this year at Rocklahoma. And I think that is everything. Guys, we almost had a 2-hour show. There you go, Jason. He loves these things. But until next time, folks, I'm out of time. So make sure that you get your orders into Pryor Liquor. And a huge shout out to Monty and the gang for keeping us fueled, the official podcast of Rocklahoma. And let's give one last cheers. I want each and every one of you guys to have a good night. Make sure that you are taking care of each other as you prepare for our family reunion coming up in a couple of weeks. Cheers from Pryor Liquor. But for myself and all these other sponsors, I just want to remind everyone, please stay on the positive side of life. And until we see each other next, rock on.